Hi everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Season 12 Online Battle. I'm Roxy, the commentator of tonight. 歡迎嚟到 ARTBAT 嗌鬥現場第12季，我係你哋嘅 MC Roxy. ARTBAT Live is a digital live drawing competition which two artists will be battling according to the topic given on the board. ARTBAT Live 嗌鬥現場係一個嚟自香港嘅現場電繪比賽平台。每場賽事嘅兩位 artist 需要喺20分鐘內根據由電腦隨機抽選嘅題目嚟完成作品。For this season, we're thrilled to introduce our new theme, Paints on Bits. Artists will have to express the music created by Mosh-Up using their creativity. Right before each battle, one song will be picked randomly. Together with a picked song, a random topic composed by one adjective and one noun will be released. With the exception of the fifth song for the finals, which will be revealed by then. The fifth song is Mosh-Up's latest collaboration with two celebrated musicians. 今次比賽將會係一場特別嘅音樂盛宴。今季嶄新嘅主題 Paint on Bits。參賽者必須首先聆聽一首由 Mosh-Up 創作嘅歌曲，再根據由一個形容詞、一個名詞組成嘅隨機題目，繪畫出一幅獨一無二嘅音樂印象插畫。而喺總決賽當日，更會首次播放 Mosh-Up 嘅全新歌曲。呢首歌曲係由 Mosh-Up 以及兩位著名嘅音樂家共同創作嘅。請期待喺決賽日收聽佢嘅最新作品啦。Tonight is the third day of Season 12, which is the matches of Group C. The champion will not only win $300 cash, but also get an opportunity to collaborate with Mosh-Up in a short NFT music video and convert your winning artwork into NFTs. Last but not least, create an Instagram AR filter with your winning artwork. 今日係第12季嘅第3日，即係 C 組嘅賽事啊！今季嘅獎品非常之特別，冠軍獎項分別有獎金300蚊嘅美金，我哋會為你嘅冠軍作品免費轉換成 NFT， 亦都會為你嘅冠軍作品推出 AR filter。你亦都會獲邀同我哋共同推出 NFT 嘅音樂短片㗎。In this season, we are so honored to collaborate with Mosh-Up, a recording artist and music producer from the Dominican Republic. His music sets the highest of bars in terms of genre, aesthetics, and intriguing one-of-a-kind textures. From the lush vocals of modern pop to his signature hybrid drum sound and the vast soundscapes of synthwave and lo-fi, Mosh-Up blends different styles to achieve his unique sound stamp. All songs from this season are created by Mosh-Up, and he will also be one of our special judges. 喺今季比賽，我哋好榮幸可以同 Mosh-Up 合作。Mosh-Up 係一位嚟自多米尼加共和國嘅唱片藝術家。同時亦都係一位音樂製作人，佢嘅音樂引人入聲，由流行音樂去到混合鼓聲，再去到合成波同埋 lo-fi 音樂。Mosh-Up 融合咗唔同嘅風格嚟實現佢獨特嘅音樂印記，佢亦都會係我哋今季嘅特別評審之一。Besides Mosh-Up, we are also very honoured to have CK Kern from our respectable judge team being our judge tonight. 除咗 Mosh-Up 之外，今晚同時好榮幸可以邀請到姜志傑先生擔任我哋今晚 C 組比賽嘅評審㗎。Kang Chi-Kit studied illustrations and design in college, always fond of sci-fi and fantasy stories. He added these elements into his comic creations. In 2016, he started his comic project Comic O, which is a joint project with a group of other local artists. 姜志傑先生佢修讀插畫設計課程出身。佢熱愛科幻同埋異想天開嘅事物，所以經常將呢啲嘅元素擺入佢嘅漫畫同埋插畫作品入面。2016年，佢策劃推出獨立漫畫雜誌 Comic O， 集合咗幾十位本地漫畫家嘅原創短篇漫畫合集。We also want to take this opportunity to thank Tencent We Start for the vendor support。喺呢一度再一次多謝咁多位評審，以及多謝場地支援 Tencent We Start。Before we officially begin, let's welcome our Group C contestant. The first battle tonight, we have Dai Wong from Hong Kong versus ACULSW from Indonesia. The second battle tonight, starting from 8:45, we have Bonn from Indonesia versus Singh from Hong Kong. 喺正式開始之前，一齊嚟睇下我哋 C 組嘅選手先啦。佢哋分別係第一場賽事有 Dai Wong 對戰ACULSW，第二場賽事有 Bonn 對戰Singh嘅。And don't forget to vote for your favorite artist on the Twitch channel here. The voting session will begin in the last 10 minutes of each battle. Please find a voting link in the comment. 觀眾投票將會佔 artist 總分嘅10%，一定要記住喺我哋嘅 Twitch channel 嗰度投選你中意嘅 artist 啦。投票嘅環節會喺每場比賽嘅最後10分鐘進行，到時留言區亦都會公布投票嘅 link。你嘅一票非常之緊要。Okay, let's not wait. Let's see what's the topic for the first battle tonight. 事不宜遲啦，一齊嚟睇下參賽者嘅題目。係啦，第一場賽事究竟會係咩題目咧？好，抽到嘅字眼就係 flowing light， 即係流動嘅光。So the topic for this battle is flowing light, and the picked song is Top of Me from Moshop。咁而揀咗嘅音樂咧就係由 Moshop 創作嘅 Top of Me 嘅。好，咁接住落嚟嘅時間咧，我哋就會收聽一次 Moshop 創作嘅 Top of Me， 請欣賞。
Bad girl is a free shot. No such thing as a free shot. Crazy when we hit it and we keep hush. But a bad bitch knows something that we don't. You say you like it when we bang. Hey, what do bad girls know? Show me where I got to. Hey, what do bad girls know? Dreaming, do it in a way. Hey, what do bad girls know? She was the middle, but she's just a fiddle. I know you like it when we play. Hey, what do bad girls know? Show me where I'm about to. Hey, what do bad girls know? You're dreaming, do it in a way. Hey, what do bad girls know? You know we're moving. Hey, what do bad girls know? But before we bang, hey, when we bang, when we bang, when we bang. On me, you show up on me, trying to know me, sipping in her white, wanting to stone me, just right a little lonely. I'm never lonely. I know you like it when we bang. 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 Hey, what do bad girls know? Show me where I'm at to. Hey, what do
Alright. So after listening to the music, I think our artists have a brief idea how to interpret this topic, right? So in this song, Top of Me, Moshe is playing around with 3 notes. So he just formed the melody by these 3 notes in different way. That's why this skill make the song a seemingly never-ending song. 咁喺呢首歌入面咧，其實 Moshe 咧就係不斷咁樣喺度玩緊3個音啊，即係 Re Mi Fa 嘅3個音啦，或者係藍鐵刀啦，係啦，即係呢3個 consecutive 嘅 notes 不斷喺度用佢哋嚟形成唔同嘅旋律咁樣嘅。咁然後咧再加埋唔同 pulse 嘅 drum beats 嘅做嗰個伴奏咁樣咯，就形成咗呢一首歌 Top of Me。So I come by the drum beats and changing pulse with the 3 notes in different forms of melody. So the outcome is the beautiful song Top of Me, sorry. And most of the time, we picked words for this season's battle from the lyrics of the song, but actually, the word light does not exist in the lyrics. Actually, we grabbed that element from the visual style of the MV of Top of Me. So, in the MV, the director set up lots of neon lights to do the shooting. So you can see the vision just travels forward and backwards amid the neon lights in different setup. 咁通常咧，其實我哋揀字嘅時候啦，即係我哋咪會抽嗰啲字眼嘅。咁我哋始終本身要有個好大嘅 list， 有啲咩字啦。咁通常嘅時候咧，我哋都係會喺歌詞入面揀字出嚟㗎，係啦。咁但係咧，其實今次抽到嘅呢個名詞 light 就唔係喺歌詞嗰度嚟㗎，而係咧我哋參考咗本身嘅 MV 俾到啲，即係俾到大家咩感覺啊，或者有啲咩 element 喺入面咯。咁所以咧，正正就係喺 Top of Me 本身嘅 MV 入面咧，就用咗大量嘅霓虹燈，係啦。咁所以我哋就攞咗 light 呢個字啦。咁喺原本嘅 MV 入面咧，就喺個 art director 啦，就 set up 咗好多嘅霓虹燈擺向唔同嘅位置啊，唔同方向咁樣，係啦。咁呢啲霓虹嘅燈管咧，就形成咗一種好奇妙嘅美學喺入面啦。咁你會見到 MV 入面就係個 camera 喺呢一啲燈嘅 cell 入邊咧 ，dolly in dolly out， 形成咗一種好迷幻嘅感覺。咁flowing light 嘅呢一個 combination 咧，我覺得亦都係好適合個 MV 本身嘅。咁喺正式倒數開始之前咧，我哋不如嚟討論一下兩位 artist 本身嘅作畫風格係點樣啦。係咁嚟自香港嘅大王，咁佢咧本身都係擅長畫一啲可愛嘅人物或者角色啦。無論佢係畫緊動物啊，還是係畫緊人類嘅角色都好啦，你都成日可以見到係佢哋嘅面龐啊，或者佢哋嘅身軀啦，下啲 chubby 有少少微胖咁樣嘅，令人覺得好可愛啦。咁用色方面咧，通常都係用一啲比較暖色系啲嘅色彩，飽和度唔會推到好高嘅。雖然佢係用咗好多唔同嘅色調、唔同嘅 hue 啊，係啊，所以你睇落去咧，你係會覺得好繽紛嘅，但係亦都有一種 好溫暖嘅感覺啦，喺個色彩上面。So the artist from Hong Kong, Dai Wong, she is very good at drawing adorable characters with chubby face, and the artist loves to use warm color tone. Those tones were in different hues with medium saturation. 咁而佢嘅對手阿超嗰度咧，而家似乎佢可能面對緊一啲嘅 connection problem 啦。咁喺佢解決緊呢啲問題，我哋嘅同事同佢一齊去 deal with 呢個 technical problem 嘅時候咧，咁我又介紹一下佢本身嘅作畫風格係點樣啦。咁你喺佢嘅 pro pic 嗰度都會見到啦，就係你好容易就認得出佢嘅畫風啦。咁佢有好強烈嘅個人 style， 因為咧，尤其是係嗰對大大嘅眼睛，同埋仲有人物嘅側面。咁佢用咗呢一種咁奇特嘅方法咧，嚟去繪畫佢筆下嘅人物嘅。你會見到呢對眼咧係又大啦，好似超出咗個面嘅範圍，同埋原本應有嘅正常 coded 正常嘅比例咁樣。咁並且咧，佢用嘅線條咧都係非常之硬，同埋嗰個筆刷嘅大細咧都係 keep 住好 constant 嘅。咁然後佢嘅人物咧，本身個肢體動作方面咧，都係有一種好似好端正或者係有啲莊嚴嘅感覺啦，應該係咁講。所以咧，有時佢畫一啲具宗教色彩嘅畫面嘅時候又好特別，但係當佢要畫一啲好 punk 嘅畫作嘅時候咧，佢亦都係表現得即係創造出嚟嘅畫面亦都非常之美麗。咁喺 pro pic 入面咧，你會見到佢可能都係用一啲和諧啲嘅顏色咁樣咯。咁但係咧，其實你喺佢嘅 IG 牆上面咧，就會見到佢亦都好擅長用一啲好大對比啦、好高飽和度啦、好強烈嘅色彩組合。And you can recognize ACULSW artwork by the pair of big eyes and the profile face. The pair of eyes just extrudes outside the boundary of the face. And the character the artist creates usually have a dignified body gesture or hand gesture. So this kind of a bit abstract representation of portraits of human faces. And the artist is very good at using marker and thin liner when he is doing hand drawing. So you can see even in digital drawing, the artist tends to remain that constant brush size, very, very thick and bold black lines. So probably you can notice that from the probably of the artist, but actually ACULSW is very good at using vibrant sharp colors plus the black line works I mentioned just now. So he can create both artworks in a sacred vibe or a punk and introducing style very well. 好啦，咁討論咗兩位 artist 本身原先個風格咁耐之後咧，我哋一齊嚟睇下究竟佢哋而家嘅進度係點樣啦。咁時間咧已經過咗4分鐘啦，4分鐘都到啦。好，咁首先咧喺 大王嗰邊咧就見到佢畫咗一個少女，好似係流緊眼淚啊，咁啊佢嘅頭髮咧係即係纏捲喺佢嘅面龐隔離咁樣啦，攣攣地。然後咧佢手上面咧就係攞住一個酒杯，佢向鏡頭嘅方向咧舉住呢個酒杯咁樣，酒杯入面嘅嗰啲 liquid 啦喺度浮動緊啦。咁啊，由於咧佢係將隻手好似伸向觀眾嘅方向啦，所以個酒杯嘅比例咧係明顯放大咗好多。咁啊，同埋手指亦都係啦。咁啊，個比例咧差唔多去到同嗰個女仔嘅面孔一樣嘅大細。咁同埋咧，本身個角度嚟講咧係微微係一個故事嚟啦。咁啊，係一個非常之特別嘅一個構圖同埋取嘅角度啊。咁而另外一邊廂咧，阿超嗰邊就見到咧佢好快咧就已經畫完佢自己最 signature 嘅嗰個嘅側面啦，然後咧喺隔離開始畫唔同嘅 pattern 去 fill up 咗嗰個畫面咁樣。係啦，咁頭先我講到 artist 自己本身好中意用 marker 加 liner 同埋可能係啦，即係揾啲顏色水筆啊咁樣嚟作畫啦。咁咧，佢喺進行呢一類作畫嘅時候咧，亦都好中意用大量嘅 pattern 或者係stem-like 嘅 pattern 啦，係啦，嚟 fill up 個畫面嘅，好密集咁樣堆埋一齊嘅。咁但係咧，即使係講嗰種風格都好咧，都唔係完全嘅 abstract。咁啊，咩意思咧？咁呢個可能陣間喺較後訪問嘅環節嘅時候咧，就等 artist 同大家作出一個分享啦。咁啊，兩邊都開始上色啦。Alright, so on Dai Wong's side, the artist has depicted a girl holding a glass of wine, and she is raising up her hand with a glass together towards the audience. So we are viewing the girl from an upper angle, and obviously the girl is in sorrow, tears on her face, and on ACULSW's canvas, the artist in the very early stage has already drawn this signature kind of face on his canvas, and then afterwards he have produced some abstract shapes or lines to fill up the empty space. And you can notice that he has produced an array of curvy lines, which reminds us probably the adjective flowing in this battle. And very interestingly, at the bottom right corner, the artist has produced some patterns like the wire, electric board, so we'll come back to his canvas afterwards. So basically both artists is in the coloring stage. On one hand, Dai Wong used a grayer tone, and overall a grayish purple or red tone. Oops. Oh, she's doing some color adjustment just now. So all the colors she picked is very harmonious with the color of the wine. The whole atmosphere is very sorrowful and depressed. And actually, just now I did have a question about what that white bubble is on the bottom of the canvas. So probably that is the bubbles or some drops of tears in an augmented side. I don't know. Anyway, I guess the artists will go for thick painting techniques here, because she did not produce very clear line works here. Probably she would like to deal with the paintings with mainly color shades to show off her thick painting skill. Especially, actually, there are not too many complicated and densely arranged elements in the pictures, so and she still have plenty of time, so probably it is a wise decision for the artist to do thick painting. And to be honest, for this season so far, we have yet seen our artist has do really amazing on the thick painting direction. So we'll see what Dai Wong brings us in this battle. And on the other hand, ACULSW used completely different color direction. So he has picked lots of colors and different hues, but all are in a highly saturated quality. Red, blue, yellow, darker blue, or actually this kind of style reminds me of the graphics on podcast sometimes, especially he has chosen this color palette. So in overall, this is a very energetic piece when we are looking at the overall effect. Oops, lost connection again. But anyway, ACULSW started to work on the thinner lines, adding some touches or fine details on the picture. So this is one of the features of the artist's painting that, usually artists who focus on both line works, they won't do the thinner lining. But for ACULSW, the thinner lines, hatchings, and line works, they are the very important elements in his art pieces. 好，咁啊，頭先咧討論到兩位 artist 用咗完全唔同嘅上色風格啦。一方面咧，即係頭先 Lost Connection 嘅ACULSW嗰邊啦。咁啊，佢線稿方面咧已經係用非常之硬朗嘅線啦。咁然後填色嘅時候咧，亦都係用比較直接同埋少 layer 啲嘅呢一種嘅上色風格啦。咁佢用色咧用咗好高飽和度嘅好 vibrant 嘅幾種 hues 嘅顏色啦，包括係紅黃藍啦，加埋黑白咁樣。咁啊，頭先我都有提到呢一種嘅色彩組合令我諗起啤牌嘅，其實有啲咁啊。然後咧 佢除咗係用咗即係頭先花咗啲時間去上色之外咧，亦都而家係開始去用一啲較為幼嘅 brush 去畫一啲線條啊，補加一啲嘅 patterns 一啲質感落去。咁啊好多時候咧喜歡用 marker 啊，或者係落線好大膽嘅 artist 啊，佢哋可能好少會再用呢啲咁幼嘅線條去加工。咁啊，但係咧對 ACULSW 嚟講咧，呢一個幼嘅 brush 嘅加工呢個 polishment 咧，係一個好大嘅特色嚟嘅，喺佢個畫作入面。好，咁而另外一邊咧 Dai Wong 嗰邊咧就完全不一樣啦。佢用嘅咧就係傾向係厚塗嘅方法啦。咁咧較早嘅時候咧，其實見到佢揀嘅顏色咧都係灰灰紫紫啊，或者有啲魚紅色咁樣啦，可能係配合嗰個酒嘅顏色啦，或者係嗰個整體比較傷感嘅一個情調喺入面啦。咁但係咧，啱啱就見到佢喺畫面嘅左手邊咧，界咗好大嘅部分咧嚟去轉咗做一個橙色、橙地、黃地嘅一個區塊啊。咁裡面咧，照好似係有一啲 liquid 喺度流動緊咁樣咯。因為你見到有啲圓點啊，又有個好似流動緊嘅有張力嘅水喺入面，或者一啲氣泡咁樣。好啦，咁啊講到而家咧，差啲唔記得咗提大家。咁啊，而家咧你喺 Twitch 嘅右手邊啊，係啦，咁啊喺個聊天室嗰度啦，應該你會見到有投票嘅 link 噶啦。咁只要你 click 入去咧，就可以為你覺得表現得更加好嘅 artist 投下你神聖嘅一票嘅。To let remind the audience that you can now vote for the artists with better performance. So you can find the voting link in the comments section, the chat box of the Twitch page. 好啦，咁而家見到咧，終於我哋確認咗喺大王嗰邊佢嘅 light source 係乜嘢啦。因為咧，其實喺早幾分鐘嘅時候已經見過咧，佢係幫個人物加過一啲淡黃色嘅 highlight 㗎啦，即係感覺咧係有個光源喺左方嘅位置。咁但係嗰個光源究竟係乜嘢咧？而點解呢樣咁重要咧？就係因為我哋嘅題目正就係 flowing light 啦。咁而家咧終於搞清楚，原來個光源咧就係喺畫面左手邊嘅呢一個橙色嘅區塊啦。So a few minutes ago, we have already seen Dai Wong painting the highlights on the character's hair or her face, but at that moment, we have yet to know what is the light source, and why this is so important because the topic for this battle is flowing light. So light is a very important element in this battle. So what's the light source and what's the meaning of light in this painting? So finally, we've seen Dai Wong has drawn a super big light source. It appears to me that it is probably a giant glass separating the girl with another thing, or some liquid inside. And also it is an illuminating liquid. And on the other hand, ACULSW drew some, the symbol of the blinks, the sparkle at different spot of the canvas. And also, he has produced some wavy lines to interpret the term flowing light, some waves of light hurriedly. A very shining piece, I'll say. 係啦，咁啊兩邊去傳譯光流動嘅光咧，都係有好唔同嘅方法。一邊咧就係、是、成個作品咧，即係阿 Jo 嗰邊成個作品都好似好光亮、光明咁樣啦。然後你會見到入面係有啲曲線啊，去代表嗰個光一路喺度 animate 緊咁樣。咁而Dai Wong嗰邊咧就係、是、會見到嗰個光咧係好似裡面咧係有一啲流動緊嘅液體造成個光線可能會有少少扭曲啊，或者係有喐動咁樣咯。咁俾人嘅感覺咧係溫暖，或者係有種溫暖中係有一種傷感喺入邊嘅感覺。好，咁啊時間已到啦，請兩位停止作畫。Time's up, please put down your digital pen and stop drawing. And right now we interview the two artists consecutively, so please wait. 咁我哋而家就訪問兩位 artist 啦，請稍等。Hello， 你好
Hello，
請問聽唔聽到大鑊？
係大王，係。
好，你等一等先嚇。Hello，Hi，
聽到啊？
喺度。
Hello，聽唔聽到啊？
稍等一下。
聽唔聽到啊？
嗰個可能係 setting 上嘅問題。好。
Hello。
Anybody's here?
Hello。
Hello，
聽唔聽到啊？
唔好意思，頭先遇到一啲技術上嘅問題，係搞到我哋隔空喺度 say hi， say 咗好耐。係咁啊，久等啦各位觀眾同埋久等啦大王。咁啊，歡迎你嚟到 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場啦。咁啊，今次咧我哋除咗有揀咗嘅音樂 topic 面之外咧，亦都係有一個 topic 啦，就係 flowing light。見到你咧。喺比賽嘅中途都做咗一個好大嘅構圖上嘅轉變，係啦，即係可能係波波咁樣。咁可唔可以聽一聽你呢個波波嘅 idea 裏面個 concept 係點樣咧？
因為我本身其實係諗緊一個，即係可能係一個 club 嘅地方，咁就有一個女仔喺度飲緊酒咁樣，一個比較暗少少嘅環境咁樣，咁然後有啲光可能打上去塊面度嗰種感覺嘅。咁但係就覺得好似爭緊個光源，咁所以就同埋配合花題目，咁就加咗一盞lava lamp 落去。
哦，I see。 所以就見到裏面係有啲流動緊嘅，好似液體咁樣，其實就係 lava lamp 裏面本身嗰個 texture 咁樣。OK，got it。好啊，咁啊，多謝你嘅分享啦，同埋帶俾我哋一個睇落去咁温暖又有啲sorrowful 嘅一個作品。咁啊，接住落嚟咧，我哋就會訪問你嘅對手啦。咁啊，祝你好運 ，Thank you。
Thank you.
Okay, so just now we have interviewed Dai Wong, after 1,000 hellos. So I finally interviewed her. So she mentioned to me that actually she would like to depict a moment when a girl is drinking alcohol in a club, and probably due to the effect of the alcohol, she suddenly feels very emotional and depressed. So she drops tears, and at that point, she looks at the lava lamp at the club. So that's why you can see there is a huge illuminating light source on the left in yellow and orange. Actually, that is the texture, the bubbles within the lava light itself. Yeah, so that's it. And for the next, we'll interview her opponent, Achille. Please wait. Hello? Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Achille.
Hello.
Welcome to ARTBAT. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so this time you have created a really, shining and energetic piece to interpret the topic of flowing light. Can you tell us your concept behind this painting with some abstract techniques and this vibrant color combination?
Okay, thank you. First of all, thank you, ARTBAT, for this opportunity. So I made like a person who brilliant, who made light, like a lamp and everything with machine on it, and then it can produce light, and then I make it so modern and that's it, like lighty, shiny city.
I see. So that's why you drew some mechanical or electric kind of patterns on the bottom right, because probably this person is the inventor of light.
Yeah. So we're not human, not depend on like sun.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Cool. Okay, thank you for sharing. And afterwards, we'll have to translate it into some of our audience. And afterwards, we will announce the result in a few minutes. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
好，咁啊頭先咧亦都訪問埋阿 Chill 啦，係啦，即係阿 Chill。咁咧佢就同我哋講咧，佢其實畫幾幅畫咧係代表緊一個好犀利，佢係可以發明或者創造到光呢一樣嘢嘅一個人物啦。咁所以咧，你就會見到喺畫面除咗有呢啲咁鮮明、咁光亮嘅顏色之外咧，就仲有一啲微微帶機械或者係電路版嗰種 pattern 喺入面，就係因為呢個人可能係做一個 light 嘅 machine 去創造，即係等人可以 approach 到，可以接觸到光嘅一樣嘢咁樣嘅。係啦，咁啊，以上咧就係兩位 artist 背後喺佢哋畫作入面嘅嗰個背後嘅 concept 啦。咁啊，接住落嚟咧，我哋就會等評審嘅評分啦。咁啊，好快我哋就會公佈結果。咁啊，陣間翻嚟再同大家講兩邊嘅分數啦。 everyone, we have the score here. So the result for the first battle is 81 versus 64. So congratulations to Dai Wong. You are the winner of this battle, and you will advance to the last battle of Group C. 咁啊，換言之咧，今場嘅勝出者咧就係 Dai Wong 啦。咁啊，比分咧係81對64嘅。咁而 Dai Wong 咧亦都會係晉身我哋今晚 C 組嘅最後一場賽事啦。And also thank you, Achul, for bringing us this piece of really interesting interpretation and a very energetic vibe. 咁啊，下一場賽事咧，我哋就會有另外兩位嘅 artist 啦，分別係阿 Bonn 對戰阿 Singh。咁啊，賽事咧就會喺幾分鐘之後進行啦，即係好快就開始㗎啦。咁啊，大家唔好行開。So the next battle we have Bonn versus Singh. So the battle will start in a minute, and yeah, so we'll come back to you really soon. Hello everyone, welcome back to ARTBAT Season 12. You're now watching the matches, the second match of Group C. So, for this battle we have Bonn from India versus Singh from Hong Kong. 各位歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場第12季。你而家睇緊嘅係 Group C 嘅第2場賽事㗎。今場賽事有嚟自印度嘅阿 Bonn 對戰嚟自香港嘅阿 Singh。好嚟啦！我哋即刻嚟抽題目啦。咁歌曲方面咧，依然係會使用由 Mashup 提供同埋創作嘅 Top of Me， 而抽到嘅形容詞同埋名詞咧就係 Mechanical Weirdo， 即係機械性嘅怪人或者怪物啦。Okay, so the chosen words are mechanical weirdo. Okay, so we will listen to Top of Me created by Mashup once more before the countdowns begin. So let's enjoy. 咁喺賽事開始之前咧，我哋會再聽一次由 Mashup 創作嘅 Top of Me， 請欣賞。
Bad girl is a free shot. No such thing as a free shot. Crazy when we hit it and we keep hush. But a bad bitch knows something that we don't. You say you like it when we bang. Hey, what do bad girls know? Show me where I'm about to run. Hey, what do bad girls know? Dreaming, do it in a way. Hey, what do bad girls know? She was the middle, but she's just a fiddle. I know you like it when we play. Hey, what do bad girls know? Show me where I'm about to. Hey, what do bad girls know? You're dreaming, do it in a way. Hey, what do bad girls know? You know we're moving. Hey, what do bad girls know? But before we bang, hey, when we bang, when we bang, when we bang. When we bang, when we bang, when we bang, when we bang, when we bang. You want, 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 you want. On me, you show up on me, trying to know me, sipping in her white, wanting to stone me, just right a little lonely. I'm never lonely. I know you like it when we bang. 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 Hey, what do bad girls know? Show me where I'm about to ride. Bad girls know. You're dreaming, do it cool. Hey, bad girls know. And you know we know it low. Bad girls know. You go before we take it right. You let it go. When you take it out. On top of me, but when we let it go. Come on, let go. When you got to know. But me, let it go. When we bang, hey. When we bang, like you. 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 When we like you. When we bang, like you. When we like you. When we bang.
好，咁我哋再一次欣賞完 由 mock-up 創作嘅 top of me 啦。咁啊，相信咧兩位已經有唔同嘅 idea 喺腦入面啦。咁喺倒數開始之前咧，咁啊照慣例又嚟介紹一下兩位 artist。咁嚟自印度嘅 Bonn。咁啊呢位 artist 咧本身咧係好經常畫唔同嘅 fan art 啦，佢係畫好多嘅同人畫啦，比較擅長係畫人像啊、半身畫啊咁樣嘅。咁啊，而佢喺近期嘅每一張嘅畫作入面咧，亦都係嘗試去 test 緊唔同嘅 light setting 啦。咁啊，希望可能都係希望自己有喺嗰個 light composition 上面咧係會有突破咁樣嘅。咁而嚟自香港嘅星，咁啊佢平時咧比較喜歡係塗鴉式嘅作畫啦，即係等自己嘅 idea 咧一路咁樣自由咁樣去發展張畫落去啦，唔需要話即係可能有時唔需要話好開頭已經諗晒成個 composition 係點樣，而係不斷咁樣去塗鴉落去，享受過程咁樣嘅。Okay, so the artist from India, Bonn. He has produced a lot of portraits, especially that for fan art. And in the recent works, the artist is testing out different light setting in each painting. So I guess the artist would like to have some breakthrough and light composition, trying to explore this area. And on the other hand, Singh from Hong Kong, the artist loves to do different kinds of doodle, just enjoy the free flow of creativity and ideas. So probably initially the artist would not have a very completed idea of the whole storytelling or whole composition, but yeah, just enjoy the process. Okay, so talking about the topic here, mechanical weirdo, actually when I just see this combination words, what comes up to my mind is, you know, all the cyberpunk thing, you know, those artificial mechanical eye, arms, those brilliant words, both in the shell, or also remind me of some steampunk theme as well. And yeah. So I guess inevitably the others will move towards the direction of creating robots or robot-like human or some artificial body parts.咁啊，講到 mechanical weirdo 呢個字咧，即刻就會諗起一啲科幻啊、cyberpunk 嘅嘢啊，咁即係例如義眼啊，或者係義肢啊，咁即刻諗起工學啊，或者係其他嘅相關的作品咁樣啦。咁啊。又或者咧係諗起即前排睇Netflix Love Death Robots 裏面咧好出名嘅嗰集，即係近排 Jubaro 係啦，裏面咧就係即係大家都知啦，所以即係裏面嘅嗰個嘅 robots 咧，其實睇落去係唔似 robots 嘅，偏向係更加似受詛咒嘅人或者係怪物啦 weirdo 咁樣啦。怪人或者係，yeah. So one more work I would like to mention that I love so much is, you know, one of the episodes of Love Death Robots with the Netflix, that is Jubaro. in which the main character that female robots actually does not look like a robot, but instead she looks like some kind of cursed widow or woman, and the whole piece is just romantic, and it talks about all the things about love and different kinds of stuff. So anyway, let's come back to the battle. Sorry. So what we have seen in the last few minutes, that Bonn use mirror function a lot. So basically he created a man wearing a set of earphones, wearing goggles and listening to music probably, and there are some noise symbol just popping from the earphone, and you can notice that this is not a normal man, but instead it is a man with robotic feature, mechanical feature, like those straight lines, those nails popping out from his body, and he is holding a hand gesture such that this guy is just got inspired or stunned by the music, and on top of his hand, on his right hand, there is a symbol for music, and on the left hand side there is a hammer. So I think this reminds me of a philosophical question that would one day robots being able to appreciate music, right? 咁喺 Bonn 嘅 canvas 上面咧，就見到佢即係早幾分鐘嘅時候咧，一路都係用緊呢一個嘅鏡像嘅效果啦，即係中途有停止過，而家又開始翻啦。佢用咗呢個咁 symmetrical 咁對稱嘅一個構圖咧，就畫咗一個面向觀眾，即係一個男人嘅正面。呢個男人咧，佢嘅面上面好似有一啲機械嘅 feature 啊，即係佢唔係一個普通嘅人類啊。然後咧，佢係戴住嗰個 headphone 聽緊音樂，好似係有一啲好即係殘音喺個 earphone 嗰度流咗出嚟咁樣。然後咧，佢仲要戴緊嘅嗰個眼鏡啊或者護目鏡啦，上面都係有一啲漩渦，好似佢聽到入迷啊，或者進入咗另一個狀態咁樣啦。佢身上面咧，亦都係有一啲螺絲釘啊或者彈弓咧，佢好似 pop up 咗出嚟咁樣。然後咧，佢雙手咧嘅嗰個姿勢咧，會有少少令人聯想起一種打坐嘅感覺啊。或者係一種受到 inspires， 即係受到靈感啟發啊，係被嚇親，好驚訝或者驚喜嘅一個手勢。可能咧就係講緊呢個機械人或者係即係可能喺呢個機械人咧就係聽緊呢個音樂嘅時候咧，就突然間覺得係互灌頂或者係有好大嘅啟發啊，或者係受到音樂經驗咁樣。然後咧就令到佢連啲零件都會爆埋出嚟。呢一個畫面咧令我聯想起一個問題咧，就係有啲人喺度討論啊，即係究竟機械人會唔會識得欣賞美術或者係音樂？即係明唔明咩係美咧？So does robots know what is aesthetics, what is beauty? So it reminds me of this question. 好啦，而另外一邊即係星嗰邊，咧就見到佢畫咗咧，早前咧就係以為係畫緊一個面具咁樣啊，都係一個感覺上咧係表情 僵硬啊，或者係有啲似一個面具咁嘅一個頭部啦。咁然後咧，見到咧佢而家就畫咗嗰個上半身出嚟啦，即係會見到好清晰膊頭啊兩邊，跟住有個上半身嘅身軀啦。然後咧佢隻右手咧，即係呢個人物嘅右手係舉起咗，好似 say 緊 hi 或者係 wave 緊咁樣啦。咁然後咧，佢嘅眼神咧係好似有啲木獨啊，或者係有啲陰陰嘴喺度笑咁樣啦。咁啊，佢呢一個面具嘅造型咧，嗰啲比較誇張化或者係特別處理嘅呢一啲嘅下巴啊、耳仔都令我諗起一啲部落嘅面具啊。Anyway，咁跟住咧見到佢後面咧畫咗一啲曲線啊，即係呢一啲又係好似漩渦啊，或者係卷狀嘅呢啲嘅線條，咁分佈喺畫面唔同嘅空白位置嗰度啦。咁啊，其實咧佢個面具上方啊，好似有一個好特別嘅髮型，亦都係整體而言咧，成個畫面入面係有大量嘅曲線喺度嘅。即係雖然咧講係mechanical，但係咧其實兩位 artist 咧用線上都唔會話係淨係用直線啊，或者係 angles 咁樣。So Singh has produced lots of organic lines in this art piece, and initially I thought he was depicting a mask, with some vibe of the tribal mask. But at the end, he has done the whole upper body for this character, so probably this is the real head of the character, I don't know. And this character is rising up one of his hands, probably trying to shake hands with someone or waving his hand. And at the back, he has created some curvy line swirling patterns in the empty space. And at this point, the artist is still using only, the black stroke to draw all those things. And he has also created this check pattern on no matter the mask or on his hand. And I think it is unexpected that, in the beginning, I thought I would see lots of straight lines, sharp angles, or the traditional representation of mechanical stuff, but, so in turn, actually, both artists have different interpretation, and they have used lots of organic lines, especially those swirling patterns. Both of them have used this. 係啦，咁啊，時間咧剩低最後嘅7分鐘，又等我不厭其煩地再提提大家。而家咧你應該可以喺 Twitch channel 嘅右手邊，係啦，即係你睇緊直播右手邊喺留言區嗰度咧，應該會見到投票嘅 link 嘅。咁啊，你可以喺嗰度投下你神聖嘅一票啦。So again and again, I'm bothered it and reminds you to vote for the artists with better performance. 好，咁我哋翻去畫面嗰度啦。兩邊都做咗啲好特別嘅處理喎。首先咧喺 Bonn 嗰邊咧，已經完成咗基本嘅填色啦，亦都做咗啲好簡單嘅陰影啊，或者係少少嘅highlight 啦，而家亦都係做緊。咁咧就見到佢係似乎係將佢啲線條咧稍為 blur 咗少少㗎，令到嗰個線條嘅質感上冇咁單調咁樣咯。咁而另外一方面咧，佢用到嘅陰影咧都係偏向係紫色啊或者粉紫色咁樣咯，即係都係有啲係霓虹燈打落去嘅一啲燈光嘅感覺。咁而另外一邊咧，阿星嗰邊咧就見到佢開始喺後面本身嗰啲嘅漩渦原生嘅漩渦上面咧，再加啲frequency 更加高嘅一啲嘅曲線啊，起伏更加多嘅曲線咁樣嘅。然後開始咧，即係後面有啲好似糾纏埋一齊嘅線條，就營造緊一個混亂嘅狀態咁樣嘅。And so in the last few minutes, so Bonn has already completed basic colors, and he has also done some shadowings and simple highlights. And I think he has blurred a bit his line, or it is just the blurriness of my screen itself, I don't know. So probably it is techniques the artist used to enrich the texture of his line, let it have a more complicated quality. And on the other hand, the artist has picked purple or purplish red paint to paint the shadows. You know, that kind of colors of shadows we often see under the lighting of neon light tubs. So he's now polishing those shadows, adding thickness to the objects he has created and on the canvas. And also at the back, he drew a huge swirl to bring audience attention towards the center of the painting. And on the other hand, Singh has added more and more curvy and chaotic lines intentionally out of the background. And so he added a little star on the left of the artist's face, such that he's gonna wink towards our audience. So I think Singh will keep his painting to monotone. Just black and white. Just lines and shadows. And hard shadows, right? So you can't resist to focus, to concentrate on the very unique but weird design of that mask or that hat. Okay, so on the other hand, Bonn, I think he's doing the final polishment of lighting, adding a layer with color dodge effect, I guess. Doing so to emphasize how special this moment is to the character.咁最後嘅1分半左右啦。咁應該咧，相信阿星嗰邊咧係會保持畫面只有黑色線條編織出嘅一個畫作咁樣。咁而另外一邊咧，邦嗰邊見佢不斷喺度 polish 緊美化緊一啲嘅陰影啊， 或者係打一個整體嘅燈光咁樣啦。例如頭先用呢個 Color Dodge 嘅一個 layer， 去令到咧一啲嘢睇落去好似係有一個好特別嘅光暈喺度咁樣㗎。咁啊呢一種嘅喺最頂做一啲咁樣嘅 overall 嘅lighting 咧，就會令你唔需要逐個 layer 咁樣去加嘢啦。佢本身咧係唔會影響到你係底層 layer 畫緊嘅嘢嘅。咁啊，而家咧會見到佢即係最後個效果就係啲線咧，好似係有少少 blur 咁樣，就好似一啲發光嘅嘢咧，你睇佢哋嘅邊線佢嘅邊緣位其實係冇咁清晰㗎。Okay, so the last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you. And please stop drawing and enlarge your canvas so that our audience and judges can see your painting clearly. Thank you. So afterwards we'll interview Bonn and Singh respectively. Please wait. 咁接住落嚟咧，我哋就會分別訪問兩位嘅 artist。咁啊，請稍等。Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Bonn. So welcome back to ARTBAT.
Thank you.
So happy to see you again.
Hi.
And so this time we have a brand new challenge to artists. That is, we need artists to, think about their idea from the music provided by Moshe and also the active lesson. Can you tell us the concept behind your painting this time?
Mashup itself. So I wanted to incorporate himself in that. So when I heard the word mechanical weirdo, of course, the music itself is really hypnotizing. So I thought maybe I'll add that element and also make him into a mechanical robot, deciding between whether he has to fix himself or play his music. Like, because he's a bit crazy because of his music, so he's in a dilemma whether he has to fix himself with the tool or he has to continue playing his music and be a weirdo through and through. So he's hearing his music in his headphone, and then he's fully immersed into his music and creating his own music. So, and we as an audience is hypnotized by it. So that's what I thought of drawing. Yeah, when I when the topic was given.
I see. So actually, this is also the portrait of the musician itself, right? So that's why I think this appearance, this design is quite friendly, but I just, so finally I find it out very clearly after your explanation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 好，咁我哋頭先咧就訪問咗 Bonn， 佢就同我哋講咧，其實畫面入面呢個人物咧，佢嘅原型咧，正正係 Moshe 即係個音樂家自己本身啊。咁所以你見到呢一個嘅即係光頭啊，着住呢一身嘅打扮咧，其實就係嗰個 artist 即係 musician 自己嘅嗰個 style 嚟㗎。係啦，咁喺呢一個畫作入面咧，佢戴緊呢個 headphone 聽緊一啲嘅 music 啊，其實就係講緊佢喺創作嘅過程中咧，喺度聽自己嘅成品啊，一路製作一路又享受緊呢個音樂帶俾佢嘅快感啊，同埋咧一路聽咧好似係有種即係被蠱惑嘅一種感覺咁樣啦，咁所以就後面係有一啲嘅漩渦喺度，咁啊佢創作嘅時間咧有呢個感覺咧。咁所以咧，作為音樂嘅聽眾嘅我哋咧，亦都會有一種類似嘅感覺咁樣。咁而之所以咧有呢一種機械性啊，即係 mechanical 或者係有啲零件咁樣嘅一啲 element 喺入面嘅原因咧，就係佢係好似打造緊呢個音樂嘅，即係用緊佢嘅 machine 去創造緊佢嘅作品咁樣。好，咁啊，以上咧就係 Bonn 嘅 concept 啦。 咁啊，接住落嚟咧，我哋就會訪問阿星嘅，咁啊請稍等。Okay, so due to some technical problem of the audio device that we cannot reach Singh for doing that interview, and he also expressed that he feel very sorry about it. But anyway, so I think we can just feel his painting by the visual, you know. So we wait for a moment for judges scoring. So the result will be announced very soon. See you. 咁啊，由於一啲設備嘅問題咧，我哋係冇辦法同阿星進行訪問嘅。咁好可惜啦。咁佢都話表示好遺憾啊，冇辦法做到。咁啊唔緊要嘅，大家由畫面俾到你嘅感覺 ，judges 亦都由畫面俾到佢哋嘅嗰個感覺咧去進行評分啊。係咁啊，接住落嚟我哋就會等分數出爐啦，好快就同大家分享結果嘅。Okay, very soon this time. So we have the score for this battle right here. Okay, so the score for the second battle of Group C is 79 versus 59. So congratulations to Bonn. You're the winner of this battle, and you advance to the next battle, also the last battle of Group C. 咁啊，今場賽事嘅勝出者咧就係嚟自印度嘅 Bonn。咁啊，佢就會進入 Group C 最後一場嘅賽事啦，即係我哋喺幾分鐘就即將進行嘅。咁啊，亦都好謝阿星嘅參與，希望之後會喺 ARTBAT 再見到你嘅身影啦。And also thank you Singh for bringing us this art piece with very special and strong personal style. Hope that we can see you in future ARTBATs. So for the next battle, we have Bonn from India versus Dai Wong from Hong Kong. And the battle will start in a few minutes later. So see you. 下一場嘅賽事會有嚟自印度嘅Bonn對戰嚟自香港嘅大王啊。咁啊，呢場賽事嘅勝出者咧就係出線 Group C 會成為4強之一啦。幾分鐘之後，我哋繼續 ARTBAT 藝鬥現場啦。 Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ARTBAT Live Season 12. You're now watching the last battle of Group C. 各位歡迎翻到嚟 ARTBAT 嗌鬥現場第12季。你而家睇緊嘅係 Group C 賽事嘅最後一場。換言之，今場嘅勝出者就會出線，然後成為4強之一啦。So the winner of this battle will be one of the semi-finalists. So for this battle we have Bonn from India versus Dai Wong from Hong Kong。今場賽事就有嚟自印度嘅 Bonn 對戰嚟自香港嘅大王嘅。好啦，唔好等啦，我哋即刻嚟抽題目啦。音樂方面呢，仍然係選用 Moshop 提供嘅 Top of Me 㗎。咁啊，抽到嘅字眼就係緊湊壓迫嘅車程或者係支配。So the topic is compact ride, and we will continue to use Top of Me, created by Moshop, to be the specific song for this battle. So yeah, like the last battle, we will listen to the music again before the countdown begins. 咁啊，同上一場賽事一樣咧，我哋就會再聽一次 Moshop 創作嘅 Top of Me 㗎。咁啊，請 enjoy 啦。
Bad girl is a free shot. No such thing as a free shot. Crazy when we hit it and we keep hush. But a bad bitch knows something that we don't. You say you like it when we bang. Hey, what do bad girls know? Show what we're about to write. Hey, what do bad girls know? Dreaming, do it in Hawaii. Hey, what do bad girls know? She was the middle, but she's just a fiddle. I know you like it when we play. Hey, what do bad girls know? Show what we're about to. Hey, what do bad girls know? You're dreaming, do it in Hawaii. Hey, what do bad girls know? You know we're moving. Hey, what do bad girls know? But before we bang, hey, when we bang, when we bang, when we bang. On me, you show up on me, trying to know me, sipping in her wine, wanting to stone me, just right a little lonely. I'm never lonely. I know you like it when we bang. 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 Hey, what do bad girls know? Show what we're about to write.
Okay, so let's come back to our canvas after listening to the song. Okay. Oh, I think both of them are ready with the white and neat canvas. So, a quick recap of the previous performance of the two artists tonight. Dai Wong, the winner of the first battle, she has produced a piece under the topic of flowing light. So she depicted a girl drinking at a bar and crying and looking at the lava lamp at the bar and emanating warm and yellowish light. And for Bonn, the winner of the second battle of Group C, that he has produced a piece on the topic of mechanical widow, portraying the musician Osho himself, capturing that moment the artist got inspired and moved by his own creations. Okay, so for the word compact, I think I don't need to explain, right? It is so tense and rich. And for the word ride, it can be meaning really a ride of a bus or a train. It reminds me of the backpack or highway traveling, or travel by the train. But it is also sometimes being used as a metaphor to explain some exciting relationship, experience, process of doing something, you know, as compact, as amazing as riding on a roller coaster. 咁少少前情提要啦。咁啊，今晚第一場賽事嘅勝出者咧，就係香港嘅大王啦。咁啊，當時咧佢就喺 flowing light 流動嘅光呢一個 topic 底下咧，就畫咗一個喺酒吧度飲緊酒嘅女仔啊。然後咧，佢係望住呢個空間入面一盞燈，咁啊，可能係發緊呆或者係好黯然嘅一個瞬間啦。咁當時咧，佢係用呢個口圖嘅方法去畫個作品嘅。咁而嚟自印度嘅阿 Bonn 就係今晚 C 組賽事第二場 battle 嘅勝出者啦。當時佢抽到嘅題目咧就係 mechanical widow， 咁佢就畫咗嗰個 musician 就係 more shop， 就係應該話用佢嚟做原型咁樣啦。咁就話佢聽緊音樂嘅時候，可能係受到啟發啊，或者係被感動到，係被 trigger 到嘅嗰一個瞬間，用一種咧機械式嘅，或者加咗一啲零件啊，一種 robotic 嘅 feature 落去 Moshop 個身體上面咁樣嚟配合主題同埋音樂嘅。好。咁啊，然後我哋又嚟睇下兩個 artist 究竟進度係點樣啦。咁睇咗個 Bonn 嗰邊先啦。咁啊，佢似乎咧係幾中意用鏡像嘅嗰個效果嘅。咁啊，佢畫咗一個打碟機啦，然後 因為打碟機本身都嗰個設計幾對稱啦，咁所以咁啱佢就可以用到呢一個嘅功能啊。咁然後咧，佢喺打碟機上面咧係加咗即係 Moshop 嘅嗰個名落去，似乎呢個可能就係個 artist 自己嘅 machine 啦。但係啱啱好似又 delete 咗，即係見到 boombox 咁樣嘅一字啦。然後咧喺呢一個嘅打碟機嗰度咧，就有一啲煙啊，或者係有一啲 wave 散發出嚟咁樣，咁有唔同形狀嘅 wave 啦，我相信係。咁而另外一邊咧，大王嗰邊就見到佢畫咗一個女仔向住觀眾嘅方向 wink， 眨眨眼。然後咧，佢似乎咧可能係坐緊喺一架車度啦，攬住咗佢嘅男伴啦，又可能係一齊搭緊單車咁樣。咁啊，佢嘅頭髮咧係隨風飄起。咁其實咧，呢個係一個幾聰明嘅一個表達手法嘅。咩意思咧？就係其實你喺畫面入面咧，你係見唔到有單車嘅，係啦，你淨係見到佢好似靠近緊挨緊去佢前面嗰個男仔，即係短頭髮嗰個角色身上面啦。然後佢自己嘅頭髮亦都喺度飛下飛下咁樣嘅。咁而配合埋我哋嘅題目咧，你就會推理到佢可能係坐緊喺個單車上面。So Dai Wong has depicted a girl embracing probably her girlfriend at the front. I guess they are on a bike because, you know, according to her posture and also her hair is blown by the breeze. And she's winking at the audience with a really sweet smile. And I would say this is a really smart presentation because, you know, there is no bike on the canvas, right? But from the hair floating in the air and from the body gesture of the girl, that man at the front, you can just correlate those things together and come up with the idea that they are riding on a bike together, and which is a really sweet moment. Okay, so on the left hand side, the Bonn really like to use mirroring effect, right, to draw symmetrical objects. Because, you know, time is precious in ARTBAT. So it is a wise way to reduce time. So I think he drew a disc jockey, right? But this DJ is not really playing on the machine, but instead he's like dancing, not really scratching the disc, just dancing upon to the beat. So there are some curvy lines emanating from the DJ set. Those turntables and whoa, so this musician is riding on a microphone even.咁咧 ，Bonn 嗰邊咧見到頭先佢畫完個打碟機之後咧， 喺個打啲機上方仲畫咗一個細細粒嘅人物啦，個 miniature 啦。呢個人物咧係好似 ride on skateboard， 即係好似喺滑板上面咁樣。咁但係咧佢就唔係踩緊滑板嘅，而係踩住咗一支咪。So basically, this mini musician has turned the turntables into a stage, riding his microphone-like skateboard upon the music. So that is the interpretation of artists towards the word ride. That is riding on the music, really, literally. 咁啊，似乎 Bonn 嗰邊嘅 interpretation 咧，就係講緊個音樂家真係當創作音樂啊、打碟啊呢個過程咧，就係好似踩緊滑板咁樣嘅一個 ride。咁而另外一邊咧，大王嗰邊咧就係畫咗一對情侶，可能係踩緊單車嘅時候嘅一個車程咧一段。然後見到咧佢基本上已經完成咗底色㗎啦。咁跟住亦都做咗少少簡單嘅 gradient 啦頭先，然後咧再用咗淡黃嘅 brush 去畫一啲好似速度線咁嘅效果啦，一啲光點啦，有啲模糊嘅位啦，光暈咁樣啦，就好似係有時你用相機去影一啲移動緊嘅物件嘅時候咧，都係會有模糊嘅效果咁樣啦，或者一啲光暈開咗嘅效果咁樣嘅。OK。Already 11.5 minutes has passed. So it's your voting time again. 咁啊，提各位嘅觀眾咧，又係你嘅投票時間啦。So you may find the voting link in the chat room of the Twitch. 你可以喺留言區嗰度，即係 chat box 嗰度咧，應該就會見到投票嘅連結㗎啦。So, Dai Wong has finished painting their base color and making some simple gradient in a very fast pace, and afterwards, she used a yellow brush to paint some speed brushes, a speed stroke or speed lines to emphasize the motion and some light dots. And also, you really have to appreciate how the artist established this warm tone in just a few minutes. 咁啊，頭先就係講，即係大王的確係非常之擅長去用呢啲暖色嘅打燈啊，或者嗰個色彩組合咧，都係非常之熟練嘅。咁而另外一邊廂咧 ，Bonn 嗰邊就處理緊底色嗰方面啦，見佢喺度揀緊，即係都係比較紫紫藍藍或者紫紫紅紅嘅 tone 去填底色嘅。So on the other hand, Bonn is dealing with the base color. So this time he got really a lot small objects to paint. I think it will cost him more time, and artists would probably this time he could not start shadowing and highlighting very soon, and only 6 minutes left. 咁啊，可能咧今場比賽裏面咧 Bonn 嘅時間應用到冇上次咁快速啦，即係冇咁好分配啦。因為上次咧記得喺好早嘅階段咧，佢已經完成咗嗰個基本嘅常識啊，然後有好多嘅時間去做加工啊，或者美化、打啲整體嘅光啊咁樣。咁啊，今次咧見到時間剩低5分半左右咧，咁佢仍然係處理緊底色上嘅問題。咁可能係因為今次比較多細嘅物件啊，即係冇咁大範圍嘅顏色去填咁樣。咁亦都有可能咧，係我哋喺 screen 嗰度見到有少少嘅 delay 嘅，唔知個 delay 咧係純粹係可能 screen 轉播嘅時候嘅少少 delay 啦。因為頭先有一陣子見到個 delay 比較嚴重嘅，就係佢個筆刷去到嗰個位，但係個筆觸係未去到。That's why 我就話佢似係一個佢 software 上嘅一個 delay 啦。因為平時我哋喺 screen 上嘅 delay 咧，你見到無論係佢嘅 mouse 嘅位置啊，還是佢嗰個 brush 嘅位置咧，都喺同一個位噶嘛。咁但係啱啱就見到好似會唔係咁嘅。Okay, so I think Bonn is facing kind of delay of his software of Photoshop because usually if that is a delay of our screen only, we won't have this situation that the stroke and the mouse cursor are not in the same position. That means the brush within the software is having a delay. So I think this will border the performance of the artist. But anyway, I think he'll come up with it to fix that with, I don't know, good luck to him. So 3.5 minutes left. 咁啊，一邊廂咧，大王嗰邊咧就係即係美化緊、細節化緊一啲嘅打燈或者陰影啦，即係做一啲更加細微嘅勾畫嘅。Oops，pop up 咗，頭先一瞬間見到 artist 嘅其他畫。好。咁啊，而另外一邊廂咧，Bonn 嗰邊就見到佢勾畫咗好似想填色嘅一啲 area， 但係冇進行填色咁樣嘅，係啦。咁啊，佢選用到嘅顏色咧，今次都係偏向係好高飽和度嘅顏色啊，同埋係有好大量嘅紫色啊，或者係桃紅色咁樣咯，撞埋去熒光綠啊，或者係黃色呢啲好 bright 嘅 colours， 亦都係常見喺啲配合就 mashup 自己個音樂 style 啦，佢嘅 MV 啦，或者係一啲霓虹嘅色調。咁啊，一樣咧，佢原來佢可能並不是想填色嘅，原來佢啲紫色線畫出嚟，而係當好似樂譜咁樣啊，跟住喺上面畫好多嘅一啲音樂嘅符號喺上面。So actually Bonn treats those lines as lines on the music score, right? For the flow of music, and afterwards he drew some music notes or those symbols on top of it. Okay, the last 1 minute. And the overall tone this time here is also fitting to the vibe or the usual visual style of the musician's MV, or to the art direction of those neon aesthetics. That's why he uses soft edge brush to create this glowing effect. Okay, so last 20 seconds， 最後20秒啦，咁我相信大家都係做緊一啲最後嘅調整啦。咁啊，大王嗰邊咧，我加咗一啲好勁嘅 highlight 就喺個 edge 嗰度。可能呢個係一個傍晚啊，或者至少係黃昏嘅時段、夜晚嘅時段嘅一個 snapshot 啦。咁佢喺佢眼裏面咧係飛過咗，即係一啲嘅光點喺度啊，見到有即係一啲好 sharp 嘅顏色啦、桃紅咁樣。講下冇留意到，原來已經時間結束啦。So sorry. I didn't notice that it's time. So please stop drawing. Apologize for this. So right now, please enlarge your canvas so that our audience and judges can see your painting clearly. Thank you. Right, the next we will interview the two others respectively. Please select. 咁接住落嚟又係一樣訪問兩位。Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So congratulations to you for advancing to the last battle of Group C. So this time, you have created a miniature of the musician.
Yes.
Who also appeared in the previous painting you've done tonight. I think it's time for you to share with us your idea in this painting.
Yeah. So in this painting, when I heard combat ride, the first thing that came to mind is like he helping us in a journey for his music. So I thought maybe when like showing that he is riding his the mic, like picking music, whereas the music itself is hovering himself up due to the boombox, which makes it a compact way for him to hover. So people are vibing with him, like due to his music, and that's why I thought. And he, with his music, he helps us to take us to a journey and help us to ride with him with his pleasant and really good music. So that's what I thought. The boombox music, the notes, is helping him to ride his mic and helping us take us to his wonderful journey through his music. So that's what I thought.
Ooh, so really a funny and cute expression. You know, this mini version of the musician riding on the mic as if he is riding on a skateboard, and
Yes.
a journey of music. Cool. Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so we'll interview your opponent right next. Good luck to you. 好，咁我哋頭先訪問咗個 Bonn， 佢就同我哋講咧，今次依然咧都係畫咗嗰個音樂家姐係 mock up 佢本人啦，咁但係就畫咗一個迷你版嘅佢啊。咁啊，首先喺畫面嘅正下方咧就係有個 musician 自己嘅 boombox 啦，咁佢可能就會用呢一個 machine 咧嚟去做佢嘅音樂創作。咁然後咧呢一個嘅 machine 就連住咗一個咪。咁迷你版嘅 mock up 咧就正係 即係企喺呢個咪上面，好似踩滑板咁樣啦。咁啊，隨住呢個 machine 播出嚟嘅音樂嗰個韻律咧，去take on the ride 咁樣嘅，係啦，即係開始佢嘅旅程，一個音樂之旅咁樣啦。好，咁啊，以上咧就係 Born 嘅 concept 啦。咁接咗落嚟咧，我哋就會訪問大王㗎，請稍等。
Hello，
你好，大王。恭喜你啦，即係進入我哋 Group C 最後一場嘅賽事啦。好，今場咧呢個 Compact Ride 呢個 topic，咁啊見到你畫咗一個好似好浪漫嘅一幅作品，一個 moment 咁樣啊。咁啊，我自己內心都有啲猜想啦。咁可唔可以即係聽聽你嘅分享，睇下會唔會我估得啱係一個點樣嘅畫面咧？
咁呢個其實係畫緊，即係可能騎緊電單車，咁就可能一對情侶用一個好快嘅速度，咁樣可能就影一張相咁樣，嘅一個盒。
所以隔離啲景物都係好似變咗光帶咁樣。
係啦，就有啲好似隧道咁樣嘅燈咁樣，佢加咗啲 colourful 啲嘅顏色，好似好平淡嘅浪漫咁樣。
我覺得唔平淡啊！我覺得我都想試下坐後座啊，電單車好浪漫，我冇試過。好，咁啊 ，thank you 你嘅分享啦。咁啊，我都好心動啊！聽完之後，咁啊，接住嚟咧就係關於一次即係做英文同觀眾分享啦，跟住就會等結果出爐。咁啊，祝你好運 ，thank you，thank you。Alright, so we have asked Dai Wong to share with us the concept behind her painting. So actually, this is not a ride of bike, but of a motorbike. So it is a girl riding at the back seat of the motorbike, probably with her boyfriend. And this is a really precious and memorable moment. So they're really happy and enjoying themselves. And so because they are moving in a high speed, so all the other sceneries at the back becomes like ribbons. So this is the compact ride, the romantic moment. All right. So I think both of them have presented us really special interpretations and skills within the painting. So let's see which side would the judges buy, and we'll come back to you to announce the results really, really soon. So okay, everyone. So I have the score in my hand. So let's announce the result for Group C. So the final score for the two artists is 63 for Bonn versus 78 for Dai Wong. So congratulations to Dai Wong, you're the winner of this match and also the representative from Group C. 咁啊，今場賽事嘅勝出者咧就係大王啦。咁啊，比分咧係78對63嘅。咁換言之咧，大王就係今場賽事嘅勝出者不特止啦，亦都係出線 Group C 會成為4強之一嘅。恭喜你 ！And also really amazed. It's so brilliant to see Bonn's art in this battle, bringing us this interesting expression of how a musician create his music and bring us the highest level of enjoyment through music。好，咁亦都好多謝今場嘅 Bonn 嘅參與啦，用咗咁有趣嘅方法去表達一個音樂家係點樣創作佢嘅作品啊，帶佢嘅靈感 present 佢心目中嘅畫面俾觀眾咁樣。好，咁啊，今晚 Group C 嘅賽事咧就經已結束啦。So all the battles are completed for Group C, and that will be the representative and should be also the semi-finalist, one of the semi-finalists. So we want to take this opportunity to thank our judges, Kern and Moshe, and also thanks again. Thank you, Moshe, for bringing us this beautiful music, top of me. Last but not least, we have to thank Tan Since We Start for their venue support. 咁喺呢一度咧，我哋想多謝我哋今晚嘅兩位評審，包括係姜志傑先生同埋仲有 Moshe 㗎。咁亦都想趁呢個機會多謝場地支援 Tan Since We Start。咁當然啦，亦都要多謝作為觀眾嘅你哋啊，咁啊一路支持 artist 啦，為佢哋投票嘅。And nevertheless, to thank our audience, to support our artists and vote for them。咁啊，下個星期咧，我哋就會有 Group D 嘅賽事㗎，同樣時間喺香港時間嘅8點鐘開始嘅。So for the next week, we will have matches for Group D starting at the same time, HKT 8 p.m. So we'll see you next week. Thank you again. Goodbye and good night. 多謝收睇，我哋下個禮拜再見啦，拜拜。